Hey everybody, Paul James Caden here with the Spirits Channel. What you're going to be listening to in this short video is a spirit box session I did for a friend. Her name is Miriam. I'm not going to release her last name for privacy reasons. But I've done these sessions in the past where I try to help loved ones connect with their family and friends here on Earth, who have questions or just want closure. I've gotten some pretty good responses, and I thought this session had some good responses as well. So I'm going to be opening up probably toward the end of August into September to doing more of these sessions for people who want one. It will be free. I just ask if it's possible if I can post it on YouTube, just as proof of life after death. It's always a blessing and a miracle when I do these sessions and get direct answers and responses that people want to hear from their loved ones. And using a spirit box, which is just a modified radio, if that doesn't say that there's an afterlife and something going on around us that's unexplained yet wonderful, then I don't know what does. But I will be opening up to doing more of these again toward the end of August and into September, bringing some new methods of communication and some new things to the channel with the sessions. In the meantime, if you hear or watch this video and you would like a session done, just contact me below. I'm going to leave my email in the description of this particular video, and you can email me and just give me the name and relationship of your loved one and up to 4 questions you would like to ask them in spirit. And be patient. I will get to the session ASAP. And again, just let me know if it's okay to post it publicly on YouTube or whether you would like to keep it private. So that's all for now. Next is the session. Miriam, I hope you enjoy it. I hope it brings you some closure and comfort in your life. So let's listen to the session and see what Miriam's loved ones have to say in response to her questions. This is the Spirit Box session for Miriam, and she's asking if I could try to contact her husband's grandparents, Sam and Bertie, her grandmother, Ettie, which is E-T-T-I-E, and her uncle Fred. So Miriam, as you listen to this particular session, you will hear radio static because a spirit box is a modified radio that scans through the stations automatically, and spirit uses the noise and the static from the radio to form words and connect with us. Headphones are recommended for clearer listening so you can hear the words and answers to these questions more clearly. So with all that being said, let's begin the spirit box session for Miriam. And so I ask the spirits of Sam, Bertie, Ettie, and Fred to please come forward. May the angels escort them into the space to please communicate with Miriam and hopefully answer the questions that she has asked. And her first question is for Sam and Bertie. She wants to know, what is it like for Sam and Bertie to be together in the spirit world?
Protected and also now. Basketball. It is. Today's show again.
The next question Miriam has is for her grandmother. She wants to know, grandmother, are you watching over all of your children and grandchildren? Do you see how much Miriam's mom needs you and misses you?
Jesus. It's 4th of July. That's beautiful. But I'm up in really good at and so any which way. I know. Boy, don't you I believe you. Hold him.
I'm going to ask that question again because there's a lot of questions in one, and it takes a lot of energy for Spirit to answer our questions and leave these voice patterns in the recordings. So for Miriam's grandmother, Etty, Miriam wants to know if you're watching over all of your children and grandchildren, and do you see how much her mom needs you and misses you?
If you'd like to join.
I feel like a lot of times.
August 11th.
Boy, you're the one.
Sometimes we think, oh, I don't. The king. Yep, I get real.
And the next question is for Uncle Fred. Miriam would like to know, do you see your grandchildren playing and being happy?
An 8-year-old and from
They're the trust. Think about it. We swipe.
And the final question is for Sam. Miriam wants to know, Sam, do you see your namesake, and are you watching over him since he became a diabetic?
on their corn.
Treats, party, $100 a coin. I took you into the cave. Protection.
And in closing, I would like to ask, do any of these spirits and loved ones have a message for Miriam and her family before we close the session? Any final words or messages?
David.
fun with that. Sneak that one in.
Side, the free app that gives you cash.
Cover your side.
We kept all the... Okay, so next one.
All right, that concludes the session. I thank any and all spirits and Miriam's loved ones who may have came forth and left a message or a response to these questions. And hopefully we got some good responses. So this concludes the session. I hope it was helpful.